already looking better with the wiper blades off, and it has an antenna now. It's a decent looking truck, I'll give it that. I'm not a Ford guy, but I think those ones look good. So a long time ago, I don't remember the exact year, probably says it down there on that sign, 1,000 steps were hand laid into the side of this mountain. And this is how, when we had brickyards here where they produce bricks, and these mountains are filled with silica stone, and they would walk up those steps several times a day just to come up here to that building I showed you. That's the railroad building. That's where they would load the cars up with stone, and then there was a track that took them down the mountain and across the river, and the brickyard was over there on the other side of that ridge. So they would come up here, go to work, walk back down, go to lunch, walk back up, come to work, and then walk back down again. Imagine doing that every day. Well, I just found a deal on something for that F-150, and if the guy gets back to me, he says he still has them. If he gets back to me, I might go pick them up today. It's gonna make it look really nice.
I definitely need at least one rim. So, because that's the spare, but this guy has 4 of those with good tread. So I think it's going to be better for me. I really wanted alloys because it just makes the truck look so much better and makes it look more expensive. Still waiting to hear back from this other guy. I tried messaging him different way. Like, looked him up on Facebook and tried to message him, and he's not getting back to me. I see 3 of my friends are friends with him, so I'm going to see if any of them have his phone number so I can contact him. But we'll see. Maybe I'll try to look him up too. See if I can find him. Alright, so we're on an adventure to get some rims and tires, and we're going to go check out her new job where she was going to be working at.
Yeah, if someone's in there to let us in.
Yeah.
I don't have a key yet.
So we're going to check out this new gym. It's like brand new. It looks really nice from the pictures I've seen, but I haven't seen it in person. So we're going to go check it out so I can sniff around, see what kind of environment she's going to be working in. Check these things out. All have good treads. Jackpot. So what do you guys think I got those rims for? I got them for 150 bucks. All 4 rims, good tires. You just got to search around and you find a deal. It was a half an hour away, so I went and got them. We're now at this gym. It's this big warehouse building. It looks like he's unloading equipment or whatever, but they must be open. I don't know.
Yeah, it's 4 to 10 tonight. Just
okay.
Today.
All right, so we're gonna go check it out.
I should film it too.
Playing good music. Play some Van Halen.
Yeah.
If I kick the couch back, this is what happens. Every time. You got anything to say? Alright, so the only downside to these rims is I don't have any center caps. Or what, he didn't have any for it. He said they were his in-laws and they just use these wheels as winter tires. And they are in awesome shape. Awesome shape. Plenty of tread left on the tires. The only, and here is the hubcap I was telling you. This is where the blunt of the hit was on it. It hit the rim. And I still have the center cap for it. I don't know if they'll work. And they're going to look corny on there anyway if they do work. So I don't know about those. I'm going to look online and see if I can find center caps for these and what they normally price for. I'm not going to buy them if they're outrageous, but whatever. I'm going to clean these wheels up, and I'm not throwing them on right now, but that truck will look so much. And those are bigger tires too. Those are bigger wheels and bigger tires, so it's going to lift the truck a little bit. The original rim with that was a 17. These are 18s. And they have, what's that? They're BF Goodrich Rugged Trail. And they are 275, 65, 18s. So, I mean, they need cleaned up, but, I mean, the clear coat's not even coming off. There's a gouge in one of them. Here it is. Just no big deal. Like, it's gonna look awesome on there. So I haven't cleaned these ones yet. So they're a little bit dirty. They don't look too bad. Look at these. Now that I cleaned them. Look how spotless these things are. They're nice. Oh, really impressed myself with this buy. 150 bucks. Like, that was the deal of the century.
Alright, so we're gonna go pick up the Genesis. Wife's gonna come with me. I'm actually gonna let her drive my truck home. Stewie. He's hungry. Anyway, I was just looking through the truck, and I'll show you a little bit of it here. The kid just bought the truck in November, like just a couple months ago. Had 111,000 miles on it, well, almost 112,000, and so he wrecked it very recently. He only had it for a couple months, and the price he got it for was $9,500. Well, $9,495, and after all fees, and he got a warranty with it, he paid $10,217 for this truck. So I'm sitting pretty on this thing. I mean, I ain't gonna be able to sell for $10,000. It's an R title, but I'm thinking around the $6,000 range, somewhere around there. I ought to be able to sell it quick at that. So also, after looking through some of the paperwork, I found the Carfax, but yeah, there's a bunch of maintenance done on it, and extended warranty on the fuel injectors, and you know, I see where it was serviced several times at the dealership, so it might already have the plugs done. I hope so. It should have been a given. Ford should have replaced them, period. Got packages everywhere. I have the Genesis back. Threw the new wheels on the Ford, and they look really good. I'm gonna try to do this without showing you the Genesis. I'm gonna try. So there, you can see them. They look really good. Sneak peek. Oh, you almost saw the Genesis. Let me get my screen flipped around here. Get away. Anyway, suspension parts came. I still do need the lower control arm, but here's the upper control arms, the stabilizer bars, lower ball joints, tie rod ends, and that's it. That's what I got in that kit. And I don't know if the window motor's bad in that truck. It's like the cable's binding. It's like it's off track. So it might be more of a pain in the ass than just changing that motor out. So I have another motor. I didn't pay much for it, so I'm not really worried about it. But we'll figure it out. It's like the motor's trying, and it gets so far, it like tightens up, like the cable quits moving. So I don't know. We'll check that out. I got to rip the door apart to do that. I did find the main damage on the Ford. I would say they'll consider it frame damage. So, but where the lower control arm bolts on, the front looks straight. It's the back. So I think it stretched that A-arm out on the bottom. It has two pieces of metal that come down, you know, flat like this, and then the A-arm goes in it, in between there. Well, both of those pieces are like this. Once I get the A-arm out of there, I'll be able to straighten it myself. Should be good to go after that. What else? I gotta get the Genesis back together. I gotta get the A-arm first, so I don't know. I might get the Genesis. Might get to the Genesis Friday. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I got so much shit going on. I definitely need to go to Johnny's and get that control arm. My impact gun, I don't think it's gonna make it here. It's scheduled to be here Saturday, and I ordered it Saturday, and it still hasn't shipped yet. There's a label created, and it still has not been shipped. It's Tuesday. It's the end of the day Tuesday. So they better, and it's come from Ohio, so it should only take like a day to get it. But they need to ship that shit. I would love to have it on Friday, so when I go Saturday that I'll be able to use it. So, but if I can't use it, whatever, I'll use a breaker bar. I got the sockets that should fit now, so we should be good there. Yeah. That was the one thing I wanted to say. One of my viewers, Richard Korn, I mentioned it in another episode, sent me stock airbox for Genesis. It should work, I hope. So we'll see. That's nice. I did have to order. There's no air filter in it, so I had to order an air filter, and it was like $30. But you know, I'm trying not to soak any more money into it. I still need to take it to the alignment shop and change the oil. So I'm trying to like not spend any more money on the thing, but I got to get it done. I got to get the wing on it and then get the reveal out, so you guys will see what she looks like. Jerry did an awesome job. Like, I'll just say that. I paid a good bit, but he made it look right, and you know, you can't put a price on something that's done right, so I had to pay up. I'm probably not gonna make, I highly doubt I make anything on the Genesis. I'm probably gonna break even, so, but it's a nice car, so whatever. You live and you learn. Alright, what I have here is a 2011 Genesis, and it's the 2.0 turbo. It's a 6-speed, it's rear-wheel drive, it has 83,000 miles on it. Just changed the oil. I'm getting an alignment done on it this week.
It's got one newer tire on. I put on, all the rest have decent tread. New front bumper, used headlight right here, new fender, new hood. The rest is original, except for the wing. I added a wing onto it. So you can see that. Did put the stock airbox back on, and I do have a cold air intake for this, a weapon R intake, but I didn't really care for it. It didn't have any way of mounting, and it was real sloppy and floppy in there, and I didn't like it. The engine bay's all cleaned up, it looks good, and this thing is ready for sale. I'm gonna price this thing. I have a lot of money in it, a lot more money than I should. So I'm gonna price this at $7,500 or best offer, and we'll see what we can get for it. I have way more money in this thing than I want to have wrapped up in it, so I'm just trying to recoup. So here it is. So yeah, I am finally gonna introduce my buddy, his YouTube channel. He's making some decent content now. It's different than mine, okay? You know, I'm gonna try to be humorous a little bit and stuff. He's more serious and straight to the point, but he helped me out videoing today, doing the drive-bys and stuff. So thanks to him. But his channel's called Powerlifter Garage, and I'll put a link at the end of this video if you want to go check his channel out. I'll also write it in the description. His name's Johnny, and he has a 240 RB something other turbo engine in it, which he keeps changing the rear end in because he has a welded diff and a limited slip, and yeah, so he's gonna change that again today. And then he has an old Maverick that he's working on, and he's putting a B&M shifter and stuff in it right now. But he has some videos up, so go check those out. This is gonna be the end of this video, and I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the kind comments and stuff. If you say something rude, I just ignore you. So that being said, like, subscribe, go check out some other videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.